Hello, everyone. It is Tuesday night, which means it is Guild Wars Tuesday, where we here at OPTV jump into Guild Wars 2 to enjoy stuff. And the stuff we're going to enjoy this time is Storm in the Tower. Yay. We'll have fun storming the tower. That's right. We are going to Wizard's Tower this week. Last week, we managed to forge our key with the two big important people whose names I don't remember right now. But they're really important. And because of that... yeah... I remember them. I'm just testing all your knowledge. Yeah, that's how it works. Hope everybody is having a good day. If not a good day now, maybe a good day till the end of the night. Why not, right? There's no reason we can't be having some better days, even if it's right at the very end. Take that, bad day. I'm gonna squash you like a bug. My brain... Oh yeah, now I'm... Okay, so I'm really tired and my brain is probably half asleep already. Luckily, MJ is not the healer, right? That's the really important thing happening today. I am not the healer, ergo, I won't fall asleep and kill people. I may kill myself, and that's okay. But as long as I don't kill anybody else.
So in your intro, you hit upon one of the things I struggle with a little in this expansion.
Sleeping?
No. Big important people that I can't remember.
Oh, yeah. The tall floaty guy and the non-stone dwarf.
Our always friendly and polite casino staff are here to
So
help.
Except for Urchik and Gladium, I couldn't care less about most of them.
Yeah, there's Mabon, and then there's the dwarf guy. Yeah.
You got
None of us
Mabon,
can pull them
Lear,
all out.
Dagda, Urchik, Gladium. I mean, I can remember the names. I just don't care.
Skrit and friend. Okay, I've got Skrit and friend, floaty guy, non-stone dwarf.
I mean, Urchik and Gladium. Those are fine. Those are easy to remember.
So can I take a portal to there, or do I have to like jump there? Return to previous map.
Where are you?
Oh, was back at Elion, if whatever, Lily place. Wow, I really am. My brain is already half shut down, everybody, so I'll just go there using the map. I clicky on this. And what's the best one to jump to? Where do we actually go to get there? I'm looking at my map, but I'm wondering what the best...
You want to get... I think that's where the instance is. That's a point of interest, but I think... was it Draknar's Light or whatever that...
Yep, there we go. Draknar's Light. I forgot the tower up there. I'm looking at all the other spots, and... Yeah, I completely forgot there was a tower there. Well, MJ, I'm so tired of half my brain feels shut down, so between two of us, we have a full functioning brain. There we go.
Meet important people working for an organization that insists everyone who joins must lose their memories.
Totally not sketchy. Yeah. Oh, maybe I've joined the organization. Maybe that's what's happening to me. Oh, I think I figured it out. That's it. Whoop. I couldn't get that far up. Dang it.
Part of the zone is not loading for me. I'm trapped in an invisible cage.
Oh no.
I feel like a mime on a sky scale.
Darn it. Ah, good, I landed. Woohoo! Now we'll go up here.
Those traitors are
Wait,
in
I
our
forgot
midst.
what land
I
is.
know it. Exposing weaknesses.
C.
praying us for the
It's
final
C, but I
blow.
gotta keep holding C. I was like, why am I not landing? I'm following the dragonfly. Oh, I missed the... Whoops. No, don't hang on to that. Just go up a little bit.
Okay, one of the other things that didn't load for me is the ley lines, so I was just kidnapped.
Oh no. Oh crud, come on. Oh good, I was able to land there. And I landed on a tree. Okay, that's interesting.
They have really got to do something about these load times and pop-ins and stuff. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know why it's so bad in this one, except for the fact that, and I keep saying this, this expansion feels like it was built completely different. It's like a different game underneath.
Well, I mean, I have the same problem in like whenever there's an event. This is nothing new for me. This is typical game behavior.
Yeah, this is fairly new for me. You know, get in, jump on Skyscale, start flying, cling to nothing because the wall in front of me didn't load in yet.
Well, I don't think I've seen this one. Get some good screenshots out of this one. Yeah, buddy. Cool. Took a few screenshots. Woohoo! I made it! Probably not at the right spot, but keep going round. One more.
So this is it. The tower that your wizards keep talking about.
I haven't seen anything like it.
It looks perfectly normal.
Normal. Normal.
Normal? Huh. That's almost a compliment coming from you.
I can't quite place my things.
Okay.
So you do have fingers.
Very funny.
I was trying to use the Vista and I'm hitting mashing F and just nothing's happening.
Are you on a Skyscale?
Nope. But just standing there.
All right. I think we're all here. Yeah, I took a few screenshots. I took less than 100. That's a few.
Did Hikari?
I canceled.
Yep, canceled.
Yep.
I think Hikari might be disconnecting or something. I don't know what's going on.
No, I just didn't see it.
Oh, that's okay.
Go ahead.
All right. My Bon, my man. remember you. You're Floaty Man. I love the tail, Hikari. It's a wagging tail. I mean, I love it. Sorry, it's great.
The ears wiggle too.
What? Oh, I just saw. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Yeah, I like cat things. All right. When you're surely in, I shall run up and... All right.
It's so much larger up close.
It has taken on many facades over time. The inside, however, has remained the same.
So what's the plan?
With the infused key in hand, we can enter the courtyard. Just takes a good lick of concentrated magic to calm it down.
Whatever we encounter inside, I should be able to disarm it in Iskarin's absence.
You do whatever you need to, Mabon. I'll guard you.
Without further ado...
Behind me, all of you.
We totally trust you, Mabon. Go ahead.
Dog just like standing on my head.
Oh, there's so many of them.
Oh, it's
We
opening
need to
up. Is
clear
there
out
more
the
stuff to read?
courtyard immediately.
There is a ton to read in here.
I am trying a dungeon on my new mouse.
Yeah, there is probably more books and stuff than any other instance.
Even Skrid is growing tired. They never pause to smell the air.
Ah!
Might makes me right. Now you suffer. We heal one.
Quickly!
How did they get inside?
Lear's running up there. I guess I should follow.
There's a Leroy Jenkins joke in here somewhere.
Yeah.
There I am. With me, Commander. We need to... Whoa there! Don't take a swing at me, you half-witted headache.
Oh. Lear and Lear? Is one of them a king?
The fury is mine. Fight me.
Yeah, that's the other thing that you're just supposed to accept, and they talk about like it's normal. Lear being able to split into two.
It's perfectly normal. What are you talking about? Obviously.
to remember me by.
The voices...
Lear meets Lear, and they leer at
to
each other.
Deltramore. Count the astral planes. 1, 2... In your
1, 2, 3, 4.
In your head.
One astral brain.
Skrid is here to remind Lears to behave.
Skrit is here to remind Lears to behave.
Nothing can
Okay,
bring me
this Skrit is just absolutely adorable. I mean, Skrits are already adorable because they like shiny things. And the fact that her big thing was, I can say shiny in many different ways. My Munchkin has found his true calling at school. They are now doing vocab tests this year. So every week he gets to learn 6 brand new super cool words, and he is so excited. And the teacher's all, be careful, these are bigger words, and he's just like, heck yeah! Give me all the words. You say anything. What's that mean? What's that word? Can I learn a new word? Do you have more
Channel
words?
the heart's power to pull the crypt's corruption from inside it.
I think my child is
The other one.
practicing to become a thesaurus.
Special skill. Oh,
Quickly,
okay.
destroy the demonic parasite before it returns and heals it.
Wow. The
Attack by
music
target.
is loud and the voices are soft. I wonder if I can adjust that.
We're calm. How many astral planes did you count? 48.
1 little, 2 little, 3
What?
little ash planes, 4 little,
That's
5
two
little,
more
6
than-
little
With
ash
no
planes,
time for banter, Lear.
7
the
little,
fight is hardly
8
done.
little, 48 astral
If I
planes.
can channel the tower, we can quell its storm.
Alright. Music volume, go back down.
You still able to fight?
Dialogue volume,
Aye.
go, whoa. Back
Should
up.
be. Good. Because you spent enough time taking swings at us instead of the Cryptus, you lout.
Focus!
Keep them away from me, or I'll lose my grasp.
Wait. I thought I just made it better, and now it doesn't sound better.
Agony, torment, pain!
Keep fighting them
Strength
off.
failing.
Do not desist.
My
Not
strength
yet.
is failing.
Storm.
Shush up and buck it up, Ranger Girl.
Boy, I misheard that.
Yeah.
Buck up.
That's how I do it.
Oh, my brain told me what you said, but my ears said something completely different.
Alright, MJ will turn Buck up to the land
It's
of,
starting. Come.
banned words.
I need your strength.
Unallowed to be said on stream.
Just a little longer.
Especially when there's a fight going on.
Because I swear I did not missay that. That is one word I have not mistakenly said. I have screwed up saying shoot quite a few times. I say shoot, my brain says shoot, and everybody stares at me and they're like, MJ? And I'm like, what? Do you know what you just said? I'm like, I said shoot. No, wrong vowel there, MJ. Really? And I'm like, okay. Sorry. The worst one was when I dropped a big pool on my hand. My little kids were in the back seat. It's really funny when people just stare at you like, did you
Levon,
just say that?
are you okay?
Like what? What'd they say?
Who are you and what did you do with MJ?
I know.
Let me take a look at you.
Oh, thank the stars. You live.
I'm okay, Dagda. I'm fine. So am I. Nobody
I'm
asked
just
you.
a split
I
personality,
need a leash for
dwarf.
you both. I'm sure there were more intuitive ways to handle that situation. Shh. It's ready for us.
Finally. Let's head inside.
Okay.
Alright, so before we go in, maybe you want to adjust your sounds if you still are working on that.
I think I got it good. Is there stuff to read out here before we move?
Don't think so. We're in kind of a walled off area.
Looks almost
Oh,
like
and
Waldorf.
did you-
Then.
Did you see my note about this instance?
Yes, I saw it. What particular part should I be remembering right now? That there's a whole lot more than I could do or read.
The part where there's a lot of optional things that you're probably going to want to do and a lot of things to read that you're probably going to want to read. So chances are the stream would go fairly long if you want to do the entire instance.
But if you don't do the entire instance, you have to start over, right?
If you want to do everything in it, probably.
Well, I don't.
I just wanted to warn you so you didn't think, like, you know,
Right,
all
no,
of a
I
sudden
just-
2
I
hours
don't-
in, you're like,
I
we're still
don't-
going.
want to impose on you folks because you guys are my savior. Okay, so I looked around. I didn't really see anything. I'll come back up there so I'm not wasting more time. I probably just barely missed something. That's my kind of luck.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing anything in here to read.
All right. So, do we leave this instance and then go somewhere else, right?
I believe this puts us right into the next one.
Just go
Okay.
ahead and go into the gate.
Okay. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, yeah. It's like we didn't
We need to
move,
make
but-
sure the southern wings are clear before we unlock the whole of Confluence. Zoja, Urchik, and Gladium with me. We'll head east.
We'll head to the west. Frode, you know. Dagda.
Go with the group that needs you the most, Commander.
Pick
How
one.
do I know what group?
Either
Scrit! Where's Scrit?
I was gonna say
this way.
I'll follow Scrit.
yeah, there are achievements to follow both groups, so you'd have to run this twice to get both
Yeah,
achievements.
you
anyway.
can't possibly do it in one run.
Alright, so we don't have to do everything. We can do one run and then do another run.
It's like, I know we're in a hurry, but I'm not ready to decide yet. Can we
Stay
just wait
close.
here?
Eyes up.
Yeah, hold on, let me think.
Urchik doesn't like to see the wizard's tower in such a state.
Me neither.
Don't paralyze yourself with fear. We will expel them.
Expel
Nothing
them
can
like
bring me down.
mucus.
Might makes me right.
Blade Storm!
Given what they already look like, I didn't need the additional image.
Sorry.
Rebound!
I've actually been weaning myself off of the allergy medication I've been taking for how many years now? Because it's not good to have been on it for so long, so I'm trying to get a break from it. I'm suffering a little bit. But I'm not coughing up my lungs yet. I'm still coughing, but I'm not coughing up my lungs, so I think that's an improvement.
I can just see the little mini sky skill bounding along.
This thing over here.
He's so cute! Oh, over here? What? Oh, yeah. Confidential reports. Cool.
Just so you know, this whole place will be kind of open for us to explore once we get through all the fighty bits here.
Oh, okay.
The fury is mine.
So make a mental note of where things are that you're going to want to read, but you will be back through all this if you want to do all the optionals.
Oh, good heavens. Don't ask me to remember. That's a dangerous...
Like, there's a journal to the right here.
Yep,
I mean,
nice.
it's all over the place.
Oh my goodness, that cute little sky scales just...
I was going to say, you should bring out your
Fury
mini sky
is
skill too.
mine. Might makes me right.
Maybe I'll wait till we're not actually in the middle of a fight. Unlike when I changed my sound settings. Oh, hey. Maybe
Take that! We heal as one!
Drying off. I still don't know how this happened. Did they make it inside before the defenses activated?
I don't know. My quarters are sealed to protect the relics inside. It's more for your safety than mine.
We better hurry, Sprit Things.
I mean, these were steep stairs to start with. Now they look a little precarious. Wait, what? We are gonna come back through here? I don't have to go read those things right now?
You're fine, just go through.
Alright. Oh, hello. We have friends meeting us at the doorway.
Might makes me right.
Because once we get to the center, then we have to go through a back and everything.
Root them out. We can't let them escape. In the wrong hands, these objects would be devastating.
Might
Book of
makes me
Medina
right.
stood level Maguma.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Yes, fire. Fire good. My fire good. Your fire bad. Don't like your fire. I am the champion of rage. Rage! Oh my gosh, when I'm tired, I'm probably a little loopy. Sorry. Maybe not sorry. Maybe I'm more entertaining. This is why I don't go back and rewatch my streams, because I die of embarrassment when I do.
We heal as one.
Another. Release.
Hey!
Maybe you'll think twice next time.
Get back in my...
Was that all of them?
I think so.
Journal.
I'm okay, Gladium. Tired from such exciting events. Let us return to the main chamber.
You definitely sound
Hopefully
like an
our
old man.
allies were able to conquer the Western Wing.
Too much excitement. My old bones can't be taking it.
Also, thank you for picking the way I didn't go, so now I have.
The east is clear.
As is the west.
Together, we recite the unlit moon.
Without Isgarin?
Zosha.
Me? I couldn't.
Mysterious energy right
You
through this
must.
wall.
Come. We won't let the flow overwhelm you.
I'm sure whatever terrors that
with
still
the
linger in these
flow.
halls will come crawling the moment we begin. Stand ready, all of you.
We sit underneath an unlit moon.
We sit
Water
underneath
pools
an unlit
beneath
moon.
our
Water
feet.
pools beneath our feet. Someone
No
takes a
questions,
bite out of
no
the moon.
mistakes,
It is
just
totally
flawless
made
execution
out of cheese.
of Cryptus.
You'll be feeling that one for days. Getting healthier.
Oh, we lost one in the wall.
Uh-oh. Did I shove somebody into the wall?
Doesn't matter, it's outside the square, so we don't care.
See you.
I
Oh.
guess. It's not a problem. But yes, it's in the wall.
So is Frody, man. Frody and
Cry
Gladium are
with
like...
me, siblings of nature.
Like I said, hopefully it's
For I,
not going to be a
for I,
problem.
And the world I left behind.
But yeah, if you've got any skills that push things back, maybe don't push them towards the walls.
From the golden lake of Jamthir.
To the 1,000 bowls of tears in the hall of
Fury
burned
is
men.
mine.
Oh! Alright.
Yeah, I know it's healing
Zosha,
faster than
are
we
you
can
okay?
damage it.
You did so well, little one.
I saw. What was that?
That room is
It could have been 1,000 things. We tapped into Tyria itself. That burn was the world looking back.
Why was the koala smiling? What does it know?
Here, let us enter the Hall of Confluence. There's much to... I don't know how much longer I can resist them. The whispers are... eager.
If they start singing weird songs and they call this place the nursery,
My dear
then it's going to
friends,
get weird.
don't fret. We have survived the Elder Dragons, rogue gods. This world doesn't comprehend how resilient it is. The Cryptis won't be our end. They are vulnerable, ignorant. I only ask one thing of you. When the hour arrives, do not hesitate.
That was a bit cryptic. Even for you.
I suppose some Mersat habits lasted beyond my ascension. I can hear Isgarin. He's out there, somewhere, struggling. I need to go to him. We will meet soon.
Be safe, my friend.
We need to repair the astral translocator. We can't power our portal infrastructure without it. Our true home rests in the clouds above. Once our portals can access the flow again, we'll take you to the bastions. There are 6 bastion keys. The Astral Ward was able to hide some of them from the Cryptis, but they're not all accounted for. I need eyes everywhere until we've located them all. Check in with the others. The Hall of Confluence is a mess. We should tend to whatever needs doing before we depart.
Okay, so here's where you have all your optionals. Almost everybody you talk to is going to give you some task to do. I believe Dagda is the only one, if you talk to her, it said something about, you know, can give you hints for whatever, so I didn't go through her thing because I didn't want any hints. It's not to say that you shouldn't, just letting you know what I did. But you've got people to talk to back here, in there.
So we talked to all the people?
All the people except possibly Dagda.
Alright.
Do you need
But
any
I leave that
help,
bit up to you.
Urtik?
Oh, oh my. If the commander is offering...
It is so cute.
Urtik needs to collect all of the misplaced artifacts. Could you come with Skrit to find them?
Anything you need.
So, do I do it one at a time, or do we talk to them all?
I would talk to them all because you can do them simultaneously. They're spread throughout the area.
Okay.
Which is why you'll have plenty of time to go back to all
Still
those
got
journals.
cryptids crawling out of every cupboard. They're drawn to whatever pot of magic they can find. And we happen to be drowning in magical conduits. I've asked the wizards time and time again to keep our more powerful objects in a safer location. If you see any more, get rid of them.
Okay. Or is everybody else in that room? Okay. I'm just seeing that through the wall. Okay. Not talk to Dagda.
Hanging in there?
There's something about being in this place that makes me uneasy.
The Cryptis have that effect, it seems.
Why didn't Isgarin help protect us from the dragons? He was watching this whole time.
When was the last time you helped save a local farm from a group of bandits? Would you save them if, say, the champion of a dragon slept nearby? Would you go kill that instead? Isgarin is a complicated fellow, and that's not to excuse his poor choices. He's far from perfect. When he has a goal, he stays focused. And he's had the same one for a while.
Keeping Epark away.
Aye. Something happened between the two of them back in the era of magic, before the gods came. He's been so focused on keeping the Cryptus out that he often neglected those inside. We're atoning for that mistake now. We've got Epark's lapdogs on Tyrion's stoop.
I'd save the farm.
And Isgarin would mourn the loss. You're similar in some ways, but very different in others.
Yeah, when Mabon was talking in the cutscene, I was thinking, it's like, what's this we survived Elder Dragons and Rogue Gods?
It's like, what's the we stuff? Oh, there's a letter here. I can't resist. Letter. For a second, I thought that was Dagda's letter.
The Cryptus completely destroyed my workstation. Oh, what a mess. If you see any books or pages while you're looking around, can you bring them back to me? Navigational charts mostly, but also some personal stuff. So no reading, okay?
Yeah, so feel free to talk to Dagda and see what options it gives, but let's see, what did it say? If you talk to Dagda and ask for help, I think the locations of all the keys are going to be marked. That's what it looks like.
Which may not be a bad thing if we're trying to do all
Right.
things.
As I say, if all it does is mark the keys, that's probably not bad.
All right.
I didn't know what kind of hints it was going to give when I was in here.
I think I've talked to everybody now.
Yeah, so go ahead and see what Dagda says to you and decide if you want to take whatever hint.
I could use help finding the keys. Do you have anything that could help? Okay. Mentioned in a book, Divine Biomes. Alright, it gave me a book called Divine Biomes.
Okay.
So I guess we can read it?
Maybe? I don't know. Like I said, didn't do it.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, that song's going through my head, Natalia. Hello, I walk into empty. I can't make it stop. So it does give hints. You can read the hints. I closed it.
Yeah, it didn't mark them on the map. I guess you just got to read the hints and see. But like I said, we're going to be... If you want to do all the optionals, we're going to be going all over this place anyway.
Alright, so let's go. Here we go, team. Here we go. Oh, do we want a birdie? Birdie, 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 birdie. Pretty bird. Pretty bird. Yeah, like emphasizes words. Knowledge and strength. I mean, I didn't read the rest of it. It just all kind of...
Why does it look like there's supposed to be a cryptus here? Oh, there it is.
This one over here?
Well, there was an X on the other side of the room, too.
Oh.
But I don't see it.
It's different level.
Journal.
Oh, I guess I can't see the little arrow on it if it's pointing down.
So just the one journal and one little...
That is all I see.
That's all I see.
There's one of the artifact chests down there.
And there's a key.
When you interact with it, look at your skill bar, and that'll tell you what to do, pretty much. If you have any questions about it, let me know.
Death before defeat. The fury is mine.
Wow. All right.
It's just Simon Says really fast.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
but
more
it
like
did...
one of these things is not like the other.
Yeah. They don't give you a lot of time.
Oh,
to do it.
are you
Like,
supposed
really
to hit
fast.
it the minute it shows it, or do you do it at
Yes,
the end?
hit the one that's different.
Okay, yeah. Well, I was waiting till it did the whole thing, and then I was gonna do the whole thing together.
No, like I said, it's not Simon Says. It's hit the one that's different. Yeah, there are Simon Says puzzles in this expansion. This isn't one of them.
Okay. So there's a key here too? So many bookshelves. Oh, glowy.
Yeah, so when you find the keys, until you actually get it, now if you notice, there is a star marked on your map. So you can, if you leave here, you know where to come back to.
Okay, so I have to find the book and put the book back there.
Right. And there's a hint for what book it is you need.
Yeah, it was whatever's between eternal and excellent. If it's alphabetical.
So that's what I thought talking to Dagda was going to do, is put all those stars on the map for you automatically.
Ah, journal. Fratasum, eat Doliac dung. Being around happy people is refreshing. Loud though. Cool.
It's been weeks, but I seem to recall anybody can do the keys, but I may be wrong.
Possibly, because I see. I don't see a way to pick up the book that's needed.
Mr. Sparkles?
So it might be that only MJ can pick up the book.
Everyone loves wizards.
I just picked up a navigational chart.
Does it let you pick it up?
Yeah, I picked it up.
No. Talking to Kari.
No, it didn't. So.
Yeah, so I think only MJ can pick it up.
I just see the mysterious energy thing.
There's not a mysterious energy thing in here, right?
And where you are, no.
Okay. Oh, letter.
Yeah, there's lots and lots and lots to read.
Oh, Mabon went and got Mr. Sparkles. Okay, I'm having trouble going out the door. There we go. I am now out the door.
Okay, so I don't know if this matters to MJ or not, but it looks like if any one of us gets near one of the keys, it'll put a star on the map.
Oh, okay. Everyone loves wizards. Hey, that sounds like an e-book. I mean, not an well, yeah. Oh. And it's in my hand. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, let's see if I can get on this one. Oh, crud. Well. Oh. Alright.
There you go.
Just needed to double...
You can't have more than... Oh yeah, but you need the book for that. Never mind.
Okay, I
One
guess
key.
we run that back.
Yeah, I think if you drop it...
You really want me to drop it?
Yes, I just want to test something so we know what, while we're here. Okay, if you drop it, it'll put a star where it is. So if you wanted to put it, yep, there we go. That was the next thing I was going to test. One of us can carry it for you.
Oh, okay.
So we can keep going if you want without having to run each key back.
Alright, do I have to go back and get that map then?
Did you already, I thought you said you already picked it up.
I did, but I wasn't sure where it went.
Navigational charts found, 1 of 6. You already have it marked off.
Oh, alright. It wasn't a pick up and carry thing. Wow. Wait. Am I going the wrong way?
Are we trying to return the key?
I guess. I was following them, but then
No,
my mouse
I'm just...
spun me around.
I'm just leaving it right at the door.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're putting it at the door to the center.
Yeah.
Got it. Good. Good choice. So Hikari or somebody wandered down where we were, and another key star was put on the map if you want to go to that one next.
Alright.
While we were close to it.
This one here. I assumed this one was going to be much more complicated than it was.
Same. It's like, ooh, a puzzle.
Isgar may be strange, but he is not bad. Nervous maybe, a little naive, but not evil.
I like how this scenario over here says that it is a morally gray plan at best. I think this whole place is morally gray at best.
What's morally gray about making alternate versions of reality and making them suffer so you can do your experiments?
Yeah.
That's not morally gray.
You're right.
Look closer at the inscription.
It's technically a test. You just have to go through it.
So I just click on the statues? I guess. I already went through the whole little mysterious energy thing.
You touched it?
Yeah, I've touched it multiple times.
All right, hold on. I'm going to watch your screen.
And now I read the statues, so try it again. Look closer. Touch it.
Okay, look at your skill bar.
Oh! Skill bar stuff.
There we go. Yeah, I was expecting this to be like the, eat the poisoned meat in Maguma or whatever it was we had to do.
Is there like a time limit we do this, or do I click on it again, or?
No, it should.
It should do something at some point. Okay.
You got 17 seconds left.
Oh, alright. Sorry, I didn't notice the change in my skill bar. I'm still not
10
used to
seconds.
that.
You just have to survive it, and it doesn't do much of anything to
you
you.
can.
Quickly.
Ta-da!
Okay. So I can just drop it?
Yep, feel free to drop and someone will ferry it.
Just don't drop them directly on each other. Who knows what that'll do.
Did you see the armor and journal over here? I'm not sure if you went onto this side of the room.
Oh, I didn't. I looked, but I didn't see anything past that globe. These were hiding behind the globe. I didn't wear my face? Despite presenting as an especially kind-faced Char. That's a sweet little story. Okay. Just start wandering more places. Oh, I've already been in here, so I picked up one of the maps. Navigational thingies.
Got a navigational chart and a journal in here.
You said here, but did you mean in here?
I didn't realize you went in the opposite direction. It's across the away from this place, so you can continue poking around in bedrooms, I guess.
Yeah, there's a confidential report in one room and the navigational chart in the other room.
Yeah, I got the navigational already. Here we go, confidential report. Missile-based attacks. Okay. Okay, which room did you mean, Tannic?
You got them all.
Yeah, she was asking where I was with the other navigational chart. Was over on the other side of the...
Ah, okay. Yeah, I didn't get this.
And there's a report back here.
Woo. It's weird that they're all journals, but they basically should be pages of the same journal, right?
Yeah.
Like, full books to have one entry. What a waste. Oh.
That's like your standard video game thing, though. It's like you're looking for a book that's some reason torn out everywhere. And it's like in the Tomb Raider Tomb Raider games. You find all these journals on audio tapes that
Did you
are
see
like
the report in that room where you
30
just opened the
seconds.
chest?
I haven't...
Yeah, I'm
There's a
standing right
report
by
in
it.
the hay.
Oh, isn't that the one I already read?
Oh, maybe. Did you?
Yeah, I came over and read this one already, I think.
Okay. There's another room over here, if you want to zigzag or come across and then keep going.
I'm good at following.
Okay, so you've got a mysterious energy on the wall to the left here, and you've got a navigational chart in that room. I think that was the only thing in here.
Ah, I keep hitting G. A riddle, huh? We When you have me, you want to share me. But when you share me, you no longer have me. What am I? A Choya. Oh wait, that's the bunny thing, not the drop. Alright. I haven't hunted nearly enough cryptis stragglers. Oh wait, this room looks... Oh, here we go. Navigational chart number 5. With another confidential report. Assassination of enemy target. I think I already came out that way, right? That's the... Yep. Is it time to go up?
Yeah, there are a few times I think we've got to go up and around and down to the next sections. There's also a person to talk to in one of these.
Yeah, should I go ahead? Can I talk to Livia?
Yes.
Alright.
Livia, is that you?
Oh, you. They'll let just about anyone in here, won't they?
Who's Livia?
You're in the Astral Ward? What happened to the Shining Blade?
I'm an honorary member. Didn't quite take to Wayfinder myself when Iskarin bestowed it on me. I am always a blade. We worked together over the years, Maban and I. He loves Divinity's Reach, especially fond of the food. Before you ask, I have eyes. I know that Maban is a Mersat. It was not an easy bond to make. We can chat more of that later.
I think Divinity's Reach is a little stuffy for my taste. But fair. It's nice to see another friendly face up here.
I wish I wasn't. I don't like being off the ground too long, but things are especially sinister. The Bastions, as you'll soon learn, are struggling to keep the Cryptis at bay. Something is stirring in the clouds. I can feel it, gently brushing my skin. Dagda and Lear will be aiding us on the front. I wouldn't mind seeing your face in that crowd either.
Is that all? Or does she keep her little button there? Oh.
Yeah, this part here is going to be a little bit of a... I don't know that, like, the timeline of how you're doing the story.
Oh. Yeah, because I don't know who this is, and...
Yeah, so this is something you... Like, this talky bit is something you haven't done yet. And for a little background on Livia, she's from Guild Wars 1.
Ah. Oh, I can just pick this one up?
Yeah, that one wasn't very hidden, was it?
Wait, did we see everything there is to see in there?
Yeah, I don't think there was.
Oh, use the portal to get to the center?
Yeah, I was just looking to see if there was anything else that you talked to or anything else in here that was missed.
I don't think so.
But yeah, the portal brings you to where we're dropping the keys.
Alright, 2 more artifacts. I think I've gotten all of the... Nope, I need 1 more navigational chart. Or do I come back out there now, or...
We can go back out through that portal,
Okay.
or you can run this way if you want, or...
Probably better to get where we were.
Okay. So then... Yeah, you can go down the stairs in the middle there, and then the stairs to the west side are down over here.
Oh wait, should I go down the middle first?
I'm by a chart and an artifact, so whenever you get over this way. Which again, this is one of the places you have to go up and over.
Well, you've got the last navigational thing then. There's no more of those. Surely there's something in this area somewhere.
I think in here was mostly... Were you guys fighting Cryptus in here?
Yeah, I killed some Cryptus.
Okay. Yeah, because this was... I noticed that bar went up, and this was probably mostly Cryptus area.
Okay, because there doesn't seem to be anything around here. Oh, hey, there's purple back in there.
Yeah, that back there is where we already were. That glow is the box you opened.
Alright.
Alright, so
Yeah,
back up
I
these
can see
stairs
you guys.
and downstairs to the left.
I can see you guys, but you can't get here from here. You have to go around.
Yep, left.
That's the other left.
The other left, yeah. Okay, got all the charts.
Yep.
We need 2 more artifact boxes. Oh, there's one of them.
A bottle, huh? Oh. Yep, I think I missed one there for a second. A bottle, huh? Do I need a bottle? Or is it just saying that to taunt me?
Just remember stuff.
There's a burning bush.
And where's this Cryptus hiding? This on the other side of this? Must be on the other side of this.
Wait,
Yeah.
where's a burning bush? Oh, there we go. Alright, douse the flames. The bottle of unfinished wine would probably work. Can I get water from here? Oh. Alright, all of the misplaced artifacts.
Okay, there are things to read nearby here too. Scroll and a journal.
Multi-point rift-based Amnetus incursion. Too much time, too much magic leaves us vulnerable. Page 2 is completely blank. Alright, that's a bit of a troll.
That's kind of common in Guild Wars 2 for whatever reason. There's gotta be some code reason why it does it, but like half the journal entries have a second page that's blank.
Oh, hey, a goblet. Norn tossing champion. Quality craftsmanship. There we go. Just get to sit in Lear's chair here. Get a nice screenshot. Whoa. Little tiger at my feet. Sure, that works. Who doesn't want a little tiger at their feet? Can I not get up? Is this a trap chair?
Skill bar. All the way to the right, I think.
That's right. Crumpled paper. It was running the fire down. Who comes up with these names? Oh, another journal. In a dandy mood.
Smells better in here already.
Wait, what?
Good work, Wayfinder.
Who did what?
I just killed all the cryptists, since killing the stuff is the least interesting thing about this entire instance.
Oh, okay. A pair of shimmering cosmic fish circle one another in perfect sync. Food tray.
Lear has the best room.
Well, he has a good room, yeah. Seeded bread and triangle of very pungent cheese. Yeah, I hope I wasn't considering eating it. I'm pretty sure I read this stuff. I've already been in these rooms. So did we find all the... No, there's one key that I'm still trying to get here.
Emma, listen to me. If you keep pushing, they will shove you out.
Oh, there's a water bucket.
They're
There we go.
gaining strength by the minute.
Patha?
They've already reclaimed the Wizard of the Celestials.
Your concern is touching, Pathar. There are still worms in the dirt beneath their feet. Be patient. We are not in a rush.
Hopefully, they aren't prepared when the tide turns.
Yeah, are we supposed to be listening to that convo? I get the feeling we're not.
That's fine.
Oh, does the bucket not have water in it yet? It looked like it had water in it.
Did you use the ability?
No, because I never look at my skill bar. Dang it.
Don't worry. I know people have been playing the game longer than you have, and they still don't notice when the skill bar changes.
It's such a different thing that my brain is definitely not... I think this is the last one. It's not trained.
There are one more. There are 4 keys on the floor up there.
Oh. Thought this was the last one, so I was... Alright.
Feeling it should be its mirror on the other side. Have to figure out where that is.
In worst case, you got the book for the hints.
I don't know, but this is pretty cool. Oh wait, so I was able to fly through the one, but I can't fly through this one? Don't tell me I wasn't supposed to go through that one. Natalia, I always forget this one. The problem is I didn't read the ones that I'd already gotten, so... I remember strength, okay.
So I'm just going into
Biomes of the astral world are mundane, obscure.
yeah, you have strength, balance, knowledge, obscure, and natural.
So I need celestial. Begin at the bottom, like a firm foundation of a great tower stretching skyward.
Yeah, I should have thought, or I should have remembered that was the one that you'd be missing, because that's one I definitely remember having to get.
So I guess I just look for you guys and...
Oh, yeah, there we are. Probably best to go up.
Go up again? Not sure I can... Up the stairs?
Where are you?
I figure out where you are.
Okay, I am basically in the very first room with the broken stairs that you go up and down.
Yeah.
Where we found the... Where you have to put the book?
Okay, go back. Go back to the middle. Behind you. Back up.
Alright.
There you go. Looks like you got something to follow.
So go in the rift. Alright. I'm in the middle. Oh,
Okay,
go
now
this
you have to
way.
the west side, down those stairs. I'm gonna come all the way west and then up a level.
If you could see this place.
Aurene. Is that the prismatic dragon? Or whatever you people call her?
How did you... Yes, she is. One of my dearest companions.
She is not dead. And yet you mourn.
She's sleeping, and we're not sure when she's going to wake up. Could be 1,000 years.
That makes you sad. Not knowing.
Sad in that I don't know when our next meeting will be, but I don't think that was it. I'll see her again. I know it.
We're selfish people. We mourn when we aren't, you know, when we no longer have a cool thing that we had, including people. Alright, Agda's diary. Some days I can handle the mental games, some days I cannot.
Roll credits. The commander and Aurene will return in Guild Wars 3.
That would be great.
Yeah, we just go to Olivia. It's like, hey Olivia, what's your secret?
How do you live through multiple generations of Guild Wars? Well, first you get in the good side of a developer. Make sure they stay at ArenaNet long enough. Okay. I need to behave. I'm the leader, I need to behave. What? No, I'm the commander, I don't behave.
It's like, you go to sleep a hero, or you live long enough to wake up in the next expansion as the villain.
Well, they, in my little tiny town where I lived in when I was a kid, by the time we got to see Star Trek II, they had added the thing where Spock will return. It's okay. He'll come back at the end of the movie.
Oh, Yeah, too many people. That would have been traumatic. I mean, no Spock, man. I'd totally.
Well, they didn't really think it was going to be a big deal. For whatever reason, they thought they could just kill Spock and it'd be fine.
Yeah. Then they're like, we take it back. It's not real.
Well, just ask Firefly. That's what you do in the movie.
Oh, that
Kill
reminds
people and you blow up ships.
That was actually a joke I just heard recently. How do the Reavers clean their spears? They wash them. And then everybody's like, too soon! Is it still too soon? It's always too soon. Sometimes I have to pick up my hand to move the mouse. But other than that, I think I'm getting the hang of... Alright, I read that.
Don't forget your mysterious energy. Use your final key.
There it is. I knew there'd be something else here. Oh, wait. I want to use this first.
Hey, Flappy, you're putting a strobe effect on my screen.
Is anything actually supposed to happen when you touch those?
Yes. Something is, in fact, happening.
Oh, I see the nodes that have connected.
Sorry, what was it?
I guess I already touched them all, so...
Do you see what they're doing?
No.
Stand over here.
Look where, yeah, look where you can see me.
Oh!
Now, do you see what they're doing?
Yeah!
Okay. Now go check out the mysterious energy.
One, two, three. I see 3 of them. I don't see the 4th, though. Alright. Oh, is it only going between those 2 spots? Okay.
Yeah, you should be lucky it's only going between those 2 spots because it limits the amount you can mess up the patterns. Because I know I was doing the same thing you were. I was clicking all the things. So like, what is this doing?
You're almost there.
That might be it. That's it.
That should be it.
So where's the 4th one? Oh, it's underneath the star. No wonder. There, if I turn this way, I can finally see the 4th one.
Yeah, it's
Otherwise,
like a dipper.
it's completely under the star. And that's why I'm like, where's the 4th one?
Just so you know, the pattern is also on the globe here. So
Yeah, yeah, it's on the globe where it shows there's a dipper, like a little dipper.
Yeah, like straight ahead here. Okay, you can carry the last one back.
But I carried the other one too.
Oh, you carried one back already? All right. Well, there's only 4 of us here, so.
I'll carry it. I mean, I grabbed the other one because I planned on carrying the last one back, but it wasn't the last one. Wait. Nope. Dun, 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 dun. All right.
Now you just gotta match them up.
Celestial.
I think it's a little... Like, I went around without noticing that each key had a name. And I was matching up the symbols.
Oh, well, yeah, no, that works. Wait, where's the actual symbol? I mean, I don't...
The banner above.
Oh, okay.
It's a little bit of a stylized version of it. But you could figure out what each one, because I was like zooming in on the keys and looking at the pattern and looking at the banners, like, oh, this one goes over here and this one. It's like, no, they're just named.
Into empty always tell me not to hurry. Caution sends the signal not to look around the bend and sing.
And then the video was claimed.
Nah, the Funcom doesn't claim music.
I am awesome.
Oh, missing fragment of Lear's journal.
Especially Bright September. They love having their stuff in games.
Sorry, I saw a journal and I was afraid things would happen if I didn't read it before I stuck the other key in.
That's okay.
Good work, Commander. I appreciate your efficiency.
See?
With the Astral Translocator back up and running, we're ready to move.
I don't know what awaits us among the bastions, but we must move forward, Maban or no.
With a Wayfinder on our side, it'll be a fun fight.
Who's the Wayfinder?
You.
You have proven loyal enough for now.
I'm honored. You barely know me.
And you've still time to disappoint us.
Dagda.
Let us finish our preparations. We will retake the bastions and push for the spire.
Alrighty.
The spoils of battle.
Now, do we have to keep going?
No. If we go into the next section is basically the city for this expansion, and it will actually give you finally another way to get here because there's a portal in Lion's Arch you can use.
Okay, so do I? This says to exit. Like maybe, I guess.
Yeah, exit to the Wizard's Tower.
Oh, I'm not getting it up anymore. It's not.
Maybe you gotta move farther away and come back.
Yeah. I mean, I skipped it for a moment and then it didn't come back. Yep, there it is. Okay. Exit to Wizard's Tower. And then this is a good stopping spot.
Yes, it is.
Sweet.
So now you see why I wanted that to be all one stream, because it's kind of a long instance.
Oh, yeah. And luckily I had you guys to help guide me around some too, because who knows how much I would have... Wizard's Tower, fly-by-night adventure available.
And we also got rid of all the pointless killing things that interrupts all the other fun stuff in the.
Oh yeah, that was tremendously helpful. All right, so I don't really want to meet them. I don't want to go any farther, right?
Yeah, you don't have to go any further.
Just stop right here.
As long as you don't go near the star, you're good.
Alright, I'll just stay right back here. Oh my goodness, that felt very productive. I mean, I got to read a lot of little lore things. I sat in a chair, got a couple of cool screenshots. Dagda, like, complimented me. I mean...
And then almost immediately took it back.
Yeah. You still have time to disappoint us. Well, I'm glad. I'll make the best use of it I can. Thank you. Oh my goodness. So thank you to my amazing group. And you're right, Natalia. I like the idea of Guild Wars 3 Arene Strikes Back. That sounds like a good plan. This was Guild Wars 2, Visiting the Wizard's Tower, here on OPTV. Thank you for tuning in to my amazing guides who got me through everything. Thank you so much. And to everybody here watching and supporting OPTV and MassivelyOP.com, thank you. Grazie, gracias. Spasiba. That's sign language, but you can't really see that. Those are all the languages I really know. I think I used to know Japanese, thank you, but I can't recall it. I'll need to come up with some more. My daughter should be able to teach me Korean, so. It is awesome how much you guys come and help and support us. Thank you so much. There is a stream post link right there. You can use that to go check out the calendar so you know what's coming up, as well as to read up all the really, really cool things and the not so cool things and the really frustrating things that happen in gaming that we report on. And of course, there are plenty of opinions to, that abound on the site, and you are free to leave yours as well in the comments. Have a great night, everybody. Please stay safe, be well, and I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow, where we get to kick, punch, and hopefully shovel the stuffing out of each other. Haha, Chris and I in more party animals. If anybody wants to join in, feel free. We got slots for 8, and then you can also have some spectators, and then they're like friends that you can, you know, sub into the game. Oh my gosh, it's seriously the only PvP I'll probably ever love. Even though I'm not good at it, at least it's hilarious and it makes you smile. Be careful though, I've heard of families yelling at each other through this. So check it out and we'll see you all next time. So have a great night, everybody.